Indeed.
Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Phalanx Crusaders. Previously, you guys fought a funny little world boss, kicked its ass with only the 4 of you. No other teammates. Unfortunately, Noah will no longer be playing with us due to real life stuff.
Sad.
Yes.
Goes up for him.
Yeah. Mostly because of that, and he felt like he wasn't paying much attention in the campaign. That was his words, not mine. Also, you guys, upon defeating it, Drake kind of vanished for a minute. Still haven't heard back from him. Looks at Drake. Drake, if you watch this later, fuck you. Flips you off. Pay attention.
Bro.
Drake, if you're listening to this, we all know that you love sucking cock. You love how juicy and big they look, and you flip them down all the time.
I really hope he joins this session, because I really don't want his character to die. Here's hoping it doesn't. But as to be said, now that we're actually live here in the game, allow me to give out the weapon. So, or the weapon ingredients for Darla and Slime Shady. So, Darla, you have acquired the Grave Titan's Cleave. This is an ingredient. It will cost 10k gold pieces to make. You can use the ingredients and the materials from the creature to pretty much lessen that. If you use the materials you got, it will drop that down to a smooth 5k gold pieces instead of 10k. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. That's what that looks like. And here is what it does. The weapon itself does 6d8 slashing with a reach of 10. And let me finish typing out the rest of it before you guys type anything. Your bonus action, you can do this 3 times a day. It is not an attunement item, so it's got a 3-day thing you can use with the bonus dalt. It also 10 feet reach. Okay, and it'll be a slashing if hit. Right, so there's how that looks. Okay, bud?
I have in my sheet Shadow Strangle, Great Sword, Wolf 1000, and recipe.
Yes, so how that works is if you decide to use that recipe instead of selling it, like if you sell it, its market value is like 1,000 gold pieces, right?
Right.
If you decide to use that material, like for example, Slime Shady can make materials. Or can make armor and weapons. Am I right, Slime Shady?
Yes.
So how that would work is you go, oh hey, I have this broken piece here, right? Could you use it in crafting it? And that will lower the price of that 10k down to 5k.
Oh.
Like it will effectively lower it halfway. This will be something I'll try to experiment with more instead of just the plain loot table that I had been using.
But the actual name is the Great Titan Cleave.
Yes, that is what the weapon's name would be. Alright. And the recipe that, so like right now you don't have the weapon, but you have the knowledge of the recipe.
And I have the broken great sword.
Correct. So you can pretty much, what you'll do is you'll explain it to Slime Shady. He'll make it. I'm not gonna make you roll any funny checks. Like you got the gold pieces. That means Slime Shady's got enough materials to make it. You know what I mean? That's the idea. So Slime Shady, you've acquired the Crown of Ornak. Now what this is, it is a hammer that does, and this is, don't freak out. Dalton freaked out a little bit when I told him earlier. Does this, and this is added on top of it. I don't know why all my capitalizations there. Thank you, all caps. Fuck you.
Well, damn.
So it does 410 piercing. It does 410 piercing as well as it does 2d10 bludgeoning. It also, much like its predecessor, let me cut my music down a little bit. My music's a little bit loud on my end. Let's see, yeah, that should be better. Okay, so much like Dalton's weapon during this special occasion, not an attunement, but it does have a bonus action. You can do this 3 times a day. I'm gonna put daily or something. Fuck. A day. Fuck. I'm having trouble typing. I'm sorry, guys. And pretty much what you can do is you can shoot up. Let's see here. There's a 3 bop, bop. Oh, hang on, bop, bop. If hit. Still have to roll to hit, like you would roll to hit like normal, but you can shoot up to 15 feet or up close with no disadvantage, mind you. A 3d10 piercing spiked horn. Pretty much, this is inspired by Nerd Gigante a little bit. So pretty much think of the horn, or the crown of the horn. The creature, you pretty much have its crown. The horns are constantly piercing out of it. Anytime one breaks off, it constantly is in a state of regrow.
Now, here's a question I have about the crown.
Yeah.
Is it a two-handed weapon or is it versatile?
Do what? Which one?
Crown of Ornax.
Both of these weapons are two-handed weapons.
Okay.
It's as a heads up. But yeah, that is the weapons you got, or the weapon recipes you guys have acquired. Hopefully they're cool. And as an added bonus, since Slim Shady is making them, we will allow a Lacrium slot to just be auto-engraved in them since they're such high-grade weapons as it is. You only get the one. Looks at you. Points. Stop it.
Points down.
Attempts to add another one.
Breaks it. Loses money.
I
Cries.
may ask Slim Shady to make the crown of Ornax regardless.
Oh, I will be making the Lacrium check slots harder, by the way. Because you guys are already pretty well stacked.
Are you saying that it's going to be harder than my,
I do not have enough lacriums for my lacrium slots.
Listen, I'm just saying, Zally gets like a plus 25 to put anything on something.
And Alex has acquired the... I know somebody picked it up, but I asked Alex if he was going to take it, and he seemed pretty...
The Shadow King Shroud.
Yeah, the Shadow King Shroud, which gives you the ability to speak the Abyssal language. And the claws on the pauldron of it, or on the shoulders of it, pretty much anytime you attack, you get a +1 to attack rolls. And if you do successfully hit, you do an additional 1d8 damage. This damage, honestly, we're going to say it's necrotic, because that just makes the most sense. Since it's you know, it's a Shadow King. I feel like that works.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go with necrotic damage, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it builds off of your dex, so it's a 12 plus your dex mod, and that will be what your AC is. Other than that, I believe Eli, your character acquired a what was it? A added +1 to fertilizer for anytime you do the fertilizer rolls, which isn't bad. You're still a new character, so I'm still having to figure out how to not make you super duper overpowered. So. We're working on it. Also, we have gotten the Queen's Shadow, which I don't think anybody took, but it's an attuning item, and as a bonus action, you can teleport up to 30 feet that you can see. I don't know who got it. This would also, I will say that Eli, you don't have any attunement slots or anything attuned to you, right?
No.
Right? You don't want it?
Well, you asked if I had anything attuned. I said no.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were like, no, I don't want that, thank you.
I think it'd be a good item for Barnaby to have.
It would definitely be a good strategic item. Yeah. So if everybody in the party is okay with Barnaby taking the Queen's Shadow...
I don't think it's meant to be.
Yep.
Also, I will say this, Slime Shady being the resident smith, and me working with new crafting shit, I will say it is possible to recreate some of these, but it will take a lot of gold. Like, I'm talking a lot.
That's
So if there is one you'd be like, oh, that seems like a pretty cool item. Kind of lame, DM, that you only gave us one. Can I make another one? And I'll be like, yeah, I'll work with you. And, you know, if you got materials that y'all want to use, because I know some of y'all collect materials, we can use those. And I'll see what y'all have and, you know, we'll work with it.
Can we do that and still call you lame for only giving us one?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you gotta humble me. But
Okay.
previously, right before this shenanigans happens, because sadly, if he doesn't show up, it's still gonna happen. It's a canon event. The dice rolled it, damn it. Darla, we're gonna open with you, my friend, my little brother, my silly brotato. Oh, buddy.
As Darla had entered her bedroom, she sat down on the bed, and her familial maid just kind of lying there on bed next to her. Before she looked at the dreamer potion, is thinking for a moment, and then she takes it, and lays down.
Alright. As you take this potion, and pretty much, and to describe it for everyone else, a ghost can't drink a potion, neither can a suit of armor. But the ethereal form of Darla, it seems like this potion just attaches to her very soul. And for the first time, Darla, as you lay there, meditating, at best, you flicker. And you find yourself on the ground in a marble palace. You see various shades of green as your eyes open. These pinks and purples pretty much everywhere. You don't really know what this place is, but as you go to stand up, you will notice that there is a tall, strange man. His garbs are that of, like, almost this futuristic kind of robes. He's got these various little pins that are, like, attached to it. You'll see this very long and almost ethereal scarf that is woven around him. And when I say long, I'm talking like Doctor Who long. As you look up and realize where you're at, he will just simply stare at you, waiting for a response.
I'm sorry, I was just thinking of something so stupid. You know in Baldur's Gate 3 when you're before Lathantor? You just wave. I feel like that's what Darla would do.
As you wave at the dreamer, he will simply wave back. Hey.
So...
Is there something I can help you with?
I think so. Some questions I've been having in my head.
Oh, I see. Yet another one looking for knowledge. Tragic. I believe a friend of yours a while back came by. As I mentioned to her, I will only answer 3 of your questions. I will, of course, answer all the questions, but you will only remember one of them.
What about anything else with the conversations that we have?
It depends. You may have a bit of deja vu, but other than that, you're not on my list.
What do you entail about that list? That seems kind of ominous.
You will see him reach into his pocket, and he will go to pull out. Like, it looks like he's about to pull out something. And as he brings out his hand, you'll notice that in the palm of his hand, there is nothing. Your soul, otherwise, is clean. I have nothing to worry about. I have no fear of you. As a kind gesture, I won't wipe all of these conversations. Only from the questions. But keep in mind, the knowledge that I tell you comes at a cost. So ask your questions carefully. You
Much
only
like
get
dealing
3.
Much like dealing with any kind of contract with a creature or something, there is always a consequences for something.
He will smirk at that. Give out a bit of a laugh. As you say that, I am no mere creature, my dear.
By far, I can tell you're not.
I am the very being that watches over you when you sleep. The very thing that allows you to be you. Without my existence, you, and anyone you know, more than likely wouldn't exist. Of course, I have also placated with this. And much like with Lonnie, years ago, because this did happen, I had to go back and check, you will see 3 images, Darla, on the wall. I'm not going to put them out, but you will see one of a small Palico little boy that you love. You'll see Nikolai. You'll see what I will describe a spiky-haired individual with a long blue trench coat, looking cold to the touch, in a land that you're not quite familiar with.
You need to find the perfect gift.
And sorry, I had an ad play my music. Scary, sad, scared me, jump scared me. And the last one, you will see a individual that looks, for lack of a better term, normal and human. You see, I am what is known as a entity. There are... Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. Jesus.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. He gets nauseous. We can use that. We can use that.
Take your time. You don't want to hurt yourself.
No. Excuse me. Sorry. For a long time, there was the war between the Eldritchian horrors of the universe and the entities. Lack for a better word, we are very few. But newborns in the ethereal plane, you could say. Some would claim us as gods, some would say we are the creators of said gods. But we are all but fragmented souls, as these 3 are mine.
Darla looks closer to confirm that one of the forms is Nikolai.
As you look at it, as you look at the picture of Nikolai, it's uncanny, Darla. That is Nikolai, and as you look closer, you will see almost as if the tapestry of the picture shifts, and you currently see Nikolai. You see what Nikolai is going through right now. You see that Nikolai is currently chained. He's chained up. You'll see a frail, gnomish woman beside him, looking rough for wears. And you will see that Nikolai is breaking up the last bits of his food to give to her.
Holy shit.
Little man.
And honestly, you will see as you're looking, Darla. If you could cry, Darla, because quite literally you're a ghost. You know what I mean.
It'd be like a ethereal effect coming off of it.
Well, normally I would say you wouldn't be able to, but in this instant, almost like stars are falling from your eyes. As you just unconsciously, you're crying. This overwhelming emotion as you see Nikolai in like possibly an even worse situation than he's been in before, still putting on a smile. He's singing to Tootie and some of the other prisoners. He is being the best him he can be in this sad time. And as you look towards the other portraits, they do not move. Perhaps this is just a side effect of you knowing who Nikolai is. Mayhaps the portrait is a lie. You're not certain in this moment.
Nichols?
And as you look back to the dreamer, he will tell you, like I said, 3 questions. You've done no evil in this world, therefore I cannot make you indulge in your punishments if you had any. You're quite literally clean. So, what is it you wish to know? Also, Dalton, above board, if you want to speak to your party about questions that they are curious about,
I know!
you're more than welcome to talk to them. Please, I imply it.
Like when you went to the bathroom earlier, I said I need some questions to ask guys. I have one, but kind of wanted it to be the last question.
Yeah, if y'all like discuss as a party, because this is important. This is like one of those moments where it's like you're getting to ask the DM, "Hey, guy, what the fuck is this, and why the fuck is this?" It can even be something silly if you don't want it to be serious, but you know, it's there.
Then again, I do have another one I could ask.
Oh,
Think about it. I need one question from the party.
What? Oh,
Right.
wait, you want us to give you a question?
Yes, a question to ask.
I will also say this while you're here, since he is not going to wipe you looking at the tapestries and learning of this. As you turn around, you will see your tapestries.
Oh shit.
You will see any character that you have played as in my campaign, Dalton. So that means P70 and your souls, you now know that y'all are connected. Now this will of course have a more fun mechanic later in the future of other campaigns I might run. But now that
Does
you
she
know
also
of this, it's pretty
see
cool.
Garrison?
Yes.
Because she did.
Technically,
She has met
yes. You would have seen Darutin. That is true. Much like how Zolly Pottle met Alex, which is funny. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it did.
It's funny,
Can I
yeah.
ask about Scanner?
What does Dollar's form look like right now? As she looks down at herself.
You mostly no armor. You just see your green form. Also,
I'm naked.
well, no, not necessarily. You. What I mean by that, it looks like you're wearing common clothes, Dalton.
Okay.
Traveling robes. Also, Eli gave you
Humble pure plus.
Eli did give you a question.
What's the question, Eli? Sorry.
You can ask about Xander.
Yeah, true. I had a dear friend went missing on an excavate that I wasn't part of. I wish to know if he is alright where he's at.
Holy shit! I'm sorry. I was just sent some. Holy fuck! That is sick.
Bruh.
Sorry, I got sent something really cool, Dalton.
Are we gonna get to see it? Are you gonna share with the class now?
Yeah, I'll fucking share with the class. Here. Sorry. Sorry, it's, I believe my thumbnail is done from my thumbnail artist.
Oh, that is awesome.
I'm not gonna look at it in spite.
Fine then, you don't get your answer.
Looking at it. That does look good.
Yeah, you were, one more time, buddy. I'm so sorry.
There was a dear friend that went on a excavate to find someone for me and my party, but did not return, and they do not know of his fate. I wish to know if he did make it, if he's still alive, in his own way. His name is Zano. I don't know your last name.
I don't think Phil did. Is there anyone else?
Nobody else figured it out, but with that, he will look into your soul, and he will grab the memory that you're searching for, and he will go, very well. You wish to know what fate befalls your friend Xander? Oh, fuck. Man, why? Yeah, can you tell me his last name again? Fuck. I had it written down.
Crossfield.
Crossfield, thank you. I didn't want to have to, like, look through fucking years worth of notes to find that one name.
Interesting. Crossfield.
But he will say, your friend, the fate of your friend Xana Crossfield. Well, it's a bit of a tricky one, but he will kind of weave a picture for you, almost like with like magics. You'll see like these little figures, and you'll clearly see one that you see as Xander. It would seem that the party that he was with was significant enough to hold on until they were able to be extracted from the area they were in. So he does live now. However, he is unable to get back to the current point in time he is at. It would seem that the one that they name as Nick is currently traversing a far dangerous mission at the moment. Though it would seem that his younger self is with y'all, but I doubt his younger self would be so cooperative to take you to him. So for now, he is alive.
That's comforting to know that he is still out there. My second question. My father, Draven Gloryfield, or was it Drax Gloryfield? I can't remember. It was Drax, right?
I believe it was Drax.
Drax
I think
Gloryfield.
Draven's your brother.
Yeah, Draven's the brother. Drax Gloryfield. He met his fate long ago at the King's Castle, but his body was never recovered. So I'm not sure to whatever beheld of his fate, rather if it was a cover-up or something.
The Tale of Draven. From what my betrothed told me of her pet's outings, it would seem that the one you called Drax, correct? Fuck. My brain shut off there for a minute. The one that is known as Drax is a bit more tragic. I am sorry for your loss. He was murdered at a peace treaty with the King Tragic de la Rose. In a fit of rage, de la Rose, his scheme unveiled to the whole peace treaty. He murdered everyone. Drax tried to hold them off for as long as he could. However, being murdered and crucified in his stead. As far as his body is concerned, he is currently being used as a, well, puppet. To this day.
What? Oh my god. No!
As one of the, how do I say it, protectors of the very kingdom he sought to make peace with. Against his will, mindless, numb. His soul, sundered, never to be returned to the ethereal plane. I am sorry.
Darla is like visibly like clutching her hand in a fist in rage.
The Arthur meme.
Pretty much, yeah. That's how that looks.
Fuck.
Like, she is upset about it. Gah!
If somebody wants to, can you share your screen for Drake?
His
I
Wi-Fi.
tried, it didn't work.
I love being blind. Well, it's fine. We just need you here to listen for now, so that way you're not fucking. At least I don't feel awful about your character potentially having the chance of dying.
Your
We
character
started
was
with
gonna
Darla.
get blasted.
Okay, I'm putting it on the
Right.
lowest quality
Keep
possible. See if you can join the stream, Drake.
But at 15 frames as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 frames, 480p.
So yes, sir. And your last question. He kind of looks at you, Darla.
Darla's just kind of like looking down at the ground, visibly upset. Mostly thinking. My last question. These tokens for the Feywild, the gate to open it. Is it actually a good thing that will be opening the gate? Or will it have some form of catastrophic event happen?
A curious question indeed. And one that isn't the wrong one either.
Darla's looking at him very sternly.
His face is unchanging. He is calm. He is collected. And he looks at you, and he will just simply and almost bluntly say, "Ah, yes. My daughter's star is quite fascinating. From my knowledge of her star, it would benefit your people greatly if the Fae and the Shadowfell were to retouch it." When he says star, he's meaning about y'all's world. Just as a quick clarification. You see, without the Fae, the Druids will all but disappear. And without the Druids, y'all's agriculture will be stunted greatly. Eventually, y'all's planet will dry up and die. The Shadowfell, for what evil it may be, honestly, death is part of life. Without it, creatures will live forever. That's no good. So opening back the Fae and reconnecting the Druids' power back to the land would greatly benefit you and the people in which live on your star. So in layman's terms, yes, the talismans themselves hold no real power other than what those who attune to them may think is actual power. The reality is that you can use them to open just that gate. Once that gate is open, the Fae will be reconnected as well as the Shadow. Happy ending.
It opens the Shadowfell as well?
Indeed. Where do you think goblins and orcs come from in your land?
I'm not sure. I always
I can't
imagine...
remember, I can't remember how to pronounce Alex's race's names for Zollypoddle.
Sorels. Exxon
Sorrel.
Sorels.
Yeah, the Exxon Sorels as well come from the Fae. It would be beneficial for those that live on your star currently to get back to home. For without a particular fruit, they would die.
I never really questioned where most creatures come from. More or less, I didn't think too much of them.
Interesting.
they got in the way. Or pillage or anything like that.
Most creatures and beings do what they simply can to survive. We, and you kind of almost like air quotes, higher beings are no different. But children flapping their arms about in the wind. At the end of the day, it's what you choose to do. What your friends choose to do, and anybody on your star chooses to do. It's not my decision to make at the end of the day. It's simply the knowledge in which you wish to have that I have embarked on you. Eli's laughing at me, I think. I could be wrong.
Oh no, I was laughing at what Drake was saying.
One thing for sure.
He comes back and it's like, God damn it, Butters.
Screen killed his Discord.
Right down.
One thing's for sure. I'm gonna punch the hell out of the fucking king when I get the chance.
Then I ask you, which one of these memories would you like to keep? As though I love having guests in my home, it does wane on me.
I think Dollars feels a bit selfish at this point. So she will probably hold on to the memory of her father.
Very well. He will walk up to you. And the other two conversations about Xander and the conversation about specifically the totem's bad will disappear from your mind as if they were never spoken apart. However, the conversation of this, you know, those will remain, as your soul is not completely fucking awful. He will put a hand on your forehead, and he will go, "It's time for you to wake from your dream." And your body will jolt like awake in the bed that you are, with May back on your chest. Almost as if your body has been reattached to your armor. And then you explode.
Dollar, like, as soon as she comes through, she's looking at her hands, like, it's very visibly shaking, and then like, pure anger comes across her, and she punches the wall right next to her. Just completely angry, knowing it as a fact about what truly befell of her father.
Yep. So, Drake, hi! It's been a while. We wouldn't have this problem if I didn't randomly roll and get you, by the way, and I'm so sorry for that.
Alright.
Sounds like you're at a basketball court.
I am in the middle of the woods.
Nice.
Hello.
Hi, Drake. So, previously on the other session, since you weren't here, you didn't help in the fight. It was a 4v2 fight.
Correct.
Yep. You guys got back to the inn. Pretty much upon y'all's arrival back, y'all all were tired. Y'all ate. Y'all slept. Wait, what?
Someone played Eli. I can't feel my legs.
Is this my phone?
What the fuck? How do they have that? How do they have that?
No, thank you.
But yeah, Drake. Pretty much, I rolled.
Yes.
And out of all the characters that I got, it was you. Like
I got to see. Understood.
Yep. Well, realistically, it was Ray. Ray was the one who got the role. Me being your DM, I did what I would think Ray would do in the situation. which would be, I imagine she would wake you up after hearing a certain noise throughout the halls. So, like, this is the dead of night. And as you approach, you will see Nikolai. Drake?
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
It would be cool if I could actually see.
Yeah,
But
I figure you
I'm gonna
can.
periodically send him screenshots of the map.
That's fine.
the
So,
worst part is photos don't even load, so...
Oh, that's worse.
you kill
Cool.
me. I haven't killed you yet.
I've done nothing.
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
die.
So, Drake, pretty much, you see Nikolai, and, what the what? I'm having a stroke. I can tell you're having a stroke.
Yes.
Holy shit, those did not send on time.
I sent that 5 to 10 minutes ago.
Jesus.
Oh god.
So, Nikolai will go, oh, hey there, Drake, how's it going? And pretty much I had rolled a check with your character to see if you would be, pretty much see if anything's off. You didn't see as anything off. And as you're approaching him, you will hear him say, you do realize it is a lot harder to find new test subjects in the kingdom. As his body transforms into that of the guy who... you may not remember him. I have to look at his name again. Dr. Michael Von C.
Is that the dude who had the giant test chambers in his basement?
That's the guy who had the giant test tubes. He's the one who made Slime Shady a slime. He's the one who experimented on Naya's mom, and now he is here to have fun with you.
Slash immediately.
You're not in range as, for one, this is what we ended on with him, one revealing himself, pointing a glowing green hand at you.
I return the favor, point a glowing green hand back. Fire key blast.
Well, he is firing at you. You know what? Has good faith. We will allow you to fire your key blast first, sir.
Wait, hold on, I think I have eyes on the stream. The stream's loading and I'm not dying. Are both of those up for grabs, or?
Yeah, there's one after.
Okay.
I will go ahead and get this ready. Let's see here.
Yeah, it's still not working. I don't know what to do.
All right. So, Drake, okay, hang on. Butters, you have control of this. Who has control of Drake's sheet? Who has control of
Butters,
Drake's character? Alright. Slime Shady, could you hit me with the Radiant Blast?
I got you. If I could find which one of these sheets it is. There it is.
It should be in the attack section, I believe.
I found it.
Cool.
Radiant Blast somewhere.
Because this is how bad this is, Drake.
Where the fuck is Drake?
Drake, I'm sorry. Like, you don't realize how bad this is. And you're out in the middle of the woods, gamer. Yeah, this isn't good.
That's why I'm meeting
Where's-
and playing.
Drake, where the fuck is your basic key blast?
Fuck. Third page on the character sheet.
What? Oh. No. It's not. Those are spells.
It's not. It should be, fuck.
Did you rename it or something?
No, it's called Key Blast. It's in the attributes and skills part.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Any particular level? What level are you right now?
I believe we're at level 8.
Level 8.
You're level 9.
Well.
Either way, this doesn't change anything because he's not level 11 yet. That's quite sad.
Let's see here. A 10 to hit. Let's see, and that will miss him as he... Drake, you'll see him pretty much as you fire your radiant shot as he raises up his hand. Relatively slowly and nonchalantly, right? He just dodges his head out of the way. You hitting the wall. As the blast of his hand comes out, I need you to make the most important con save of your fucking character's life. I need you to beat an 18 con save.
Butters.
Oh lord.
Butters.
Yep.
You better not kill me.
This is no. This is not him killing you. This is him rolling for your behalf.
I know.
This isn't. I want that to be clear. This isn't Butter's fault. You ain't here, gamer.
Yeah, I know.
This is your luck, brother.
Holy shit! Holy fuck!
What happened?
Holy
Nat 20.
fuck!
We got this. We got this.
Holy shit!
Get Frank actually rolled like an 8. Sorry.
He's
I'm just
actually
kidding.
not 1. My bad. My bad.
You somehow managed to get a negative 48.
Oh man, yeah, that sounds about right. The worst part is I can't tell if you're lying or not because I am completely blind.
Don't even got the Roll20 app. Imagine.
Bro, nothing loads.
Nothing loads. That's quite sad.
I'm surprised Discord even opened. It usually doesn't. Time to eat the macaroni salad in the middle of the woods and don't question anything.
He's still messaging somebody about something else. Let's see here. All right. Well, on a success. Hey. So here's the good part. Hey. Here we've got pros and cons. The great news is Nat 20. Perfect. I'm so happy for you, gamer. You only take half damage. The sad part about this, and I was making sure I read it right also. If this kills you, Drake is gone. I want that to be clear.
Okay.
You're only taking half damage, so that's good. So, you know, that's good.
Wait, I have evasion.
This is a con thing.
Oh, it's con. Fuck.
Yeah. Sorry, bud.
I always forget which one it is.
Well, let's see. And by the way, this is the Hand of Vecna, Miles.
Shit back where it came from.
Alright.
So help me.
So, you're taking... we got good news. You're not dead.
Holy shit.
Oh, except that that's a critical. I'm joking. He didn't hit you with a critical. I was fucking with you.
I'll just cry.
Congratulations, Drake is not dead, but I will be doing this real quick. And equal to name. Alright, I'm gonna do one dick, minus 22. Whoop. How am I with that? Number 2, 28. Man 28 need to be 38. Alright. Good news. So, Drake, your character's HP is currently at 18, gamer. As you feel this dark energy almost violently taking over your body. For a split second, your body thrashes about, the violent necrotic energy engulfing you, almost snuffing the radiancy from your body. You're convulsing. This is the most painful thing you've ever felt. And you're a tough guy. You felt a lot of pain in your life. But this right here, This fucking sucks. And you look up, rage, anger. Like, this guy's done a lot of evil, and you know it firsthand, you've seen it firsthand. And he's just fucking smiling at you. Like, he's got the most, like, the biggest. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy here. Look at that. He's got a shit-eating grin on his face. He's happy.
Man.
And the worst part of all, Slime Shady, is, like, this is similar to what your father looked like. Because, remember, this man cloned your father so that way he could take his body. He looks a lot different. He doesn't look exactly like your father, but that similarity is there. And you survive the attack, and he will just kind of look at you and go, "Oh, I'm so happy that you lived. To see my potency isn't quite up to snuff. Well, tragic that." And he will just kind of, like, as you're staring him down, he will go, "Very well then. I'll see you at the tower." And as he walks forward, he just kind of does, like, this weird backwards wave hand. And he just disappears out of nowhere. As if he was never fucking there, dude. Listen, Drake, I can't express to you how serious it was that you actually be here to not fucking die.
Yeah.
Hold on. Bro really went, "It's just a prank, bro," and this was the prank in question.
Homie came in to experiment to see if he could test out his new toy on Drake. Fun fact, if that would have killed you, Drake, your character would have become a zombie, and he would have controlled you. So, that'd have been fun.
I would have turned into my mother.
Worse.
Worse.
Yeah, because, that right there, that was the finger of death. That's a, whew.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's, it's bad. Be happy you didn't
what the dice was for that, Drake? That damage was a 78 plus 30.
Yeah. Hey, you succeeded your con roll, though. Like, that's great. You're not dead. You pretty much, Drake...
69 HP for the win.
You weren't at full HP either, dude.
69 HP for the win.
Alright, okay. Drake, you pretty much... You fall exhausted on the floor as Ray comes up to you, pretty much hugging you and trying to cast healing magics, but for the first time in a long time, her healing magics aren't working. Homie, you need rest.
Yes.
So she will help you get to y'all's in room, and that is where you two will retire for the night.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Drake, you understand why I wanted you here, so that way you didn't think we were trying to slide you or anything? Because, like...
No, I understand.
Because, like, I felt pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, the last session, I literally was like, okay, well, if this is like Finn or Ray, they will probably be fine. And I rolled Ray, but I was like, but what would Ray do? Ray would wake up Drake, so...
Yeah.
And I figured... Yeah. I was make sure I play the character right. I'm pretty sure that's what she would have done.
She'd see him and then slap Drake in the face. Yeah.
So, I want you to look at the rest of the party's health if you can. We have Butters at 4, Darla at 9, Bonnaby at 22. That was their last fight. Oh yeah, Mog is at a solid 39, but he wouldn't have even been that if it wasn't for Slime Shady pulling a Pogger move.
You shed a bullet.
Yeah, a bullet. But, if you do need to end up going, Drake, I understand. But I did want to make sure you were at least here for this. Because, player agency, we didn't want to...
I don't really know how well the connection's gonna keep me here.
Hopefully it stays good enough.
If you think you can stay here for longer, then we're more than happy to have you, bud.
I will try, but I can't really make any promises. The Wi-Fi's...
Well then.
God, fate just has a sense of humor, don't it?
Yeah.
No Wi-Fi. Boom.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I am eepy.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm gonna be right back. I need to get myself some energy.
I imagine Discord just trying to move a point. The woods are lively tonight.
The woods are lively tonight, he say, back. Alright, and so I will give everybody their long-deserved long rest. Boop. Look at that, Mog's back at full.
Thank you.
We get our slime back at full HP. Drake will be back up to full. Congratulations, you're not dead. Darla's already back at full. Barnaby, what are you doing back here, boy? I say. Oh, I gave Barnaby a little bit too much HP. I mean, hang on, I gotta beat you up, bunny. There you go, that seems about right. I hear Dalton screaming, but I don't know about what. Oh, we lost him again. Amazing.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, welcome back. So, now that the party is had a long night's rest, and it would seem Drake went straight to bed and didn't tell anybody about what happened, Smiles. And I think did we roll last time to see if Mog, I want to say we did. Oh, shit. No,
You did. What? I did not. I slept like a sleepy baby.
You slept like a sleepy baby. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me. Yeah. So you guys all wake up refreshed and a new day raring to go.
And Darla's pissed.
Darla is visibly pissed. The map is y'all's. Do so as y'all please.
Well, everyone, I think as everybody goes to the kitchen, suddenly you're just gonna see like a table jut as Mog like wakes up in a jolt, slamming his head on the top of the table. Just, oh.
Nadia will turn around. You've got to be kidding me! You big silly oaf. Are you okay down there?
I had the most terrible dream. There was some sort of horrible event happened last night, and oh god.
I see. Mayhap, don't sleep under a table next time, Mog.
Hold on, I had to practice this voice like
hold on.
Oh my god, I'm forgetting his name.
Finn?
Fuck.
What about Phineas?
No, the main character of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yusuke?
I need to hear.
Urameshi! There we go. I had the worst dream last night.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's official. I just sound like Kuwabara.
Oh god.
I fucking love this voice. Whoa, god, that's not cool, shorty.
There we go, I got it.
Oh. Oh, I can't do that again. I'll try and get a room next time. Thank you, McPunch.
Just kidding. He doesn't go back to sleep. He crawls out from under the table.
Although I still sense evil in the area. Ruha.
Very much so. Is Eli still here? You just sleeping, Barnaby? Yeah. Next morning. Oh wait, you have a thing.
Morning.
It's a morning. There's stuff going on with you, isn't there?
Yeah. It's just is everybody out here?
Darla hasn't come out of her room yet. And Slime Shady hasn't come out of his.
The slime is still by the fire in the room.
And Toasty and Roasty. You've heard a few doors open here and there. As you come around the bend, you will see Finn kind of like... it looks like he's about to talk to Mog.
As I reach the corner, I just vigorously throw up. And 3 eggs will pop out. I gotta roll to see what the eggs are.
What?
I gotta to pull up the table.
What?
Alright. Nope, that's wrong.
You'll see Tomo come out, and she's just like, her mouth is like on the ground, like, what the fuck? Even Nadia, who would normally say something funny, is just like, what the... Like, everybody's got that, what the fuck? Kind of like simultaneously. Everybody's very confused.
I'm gonna like, Mog's gonna like crawl on top of the table and like keep his feet off the floor.
I'm waiting to see what the roll is
Alright,
for
here
this
it
shit.
is. I'm just gonna copy paste it over here.
I have no clue what's about to happen.
And my sheet.
I like that, Eli, you have either... My character's very cursed or some crazy bullshit happens to my character. Every time, there's no in-between.
3 of these. 11, 15, 19.
I hope those funny numbers mean something.
Yeah, they mean based.
Oh. So, there's 2 normal eggs, 1 rotten egg, and I'm getting a debuff
Oh,
for the whole
shit.
egg.
Okay.
Fuck, man.
Certainly something.
Holy fuck. Tomo will kind of look over and is like, oh no. She grabs a bucket and she walks over. She's like, I do hope you're okay, and it wasn't something that you ate from here, was it? She just begins to clean up the eggs.
What
A magic.
makes you throw up eggs?
I'm sorry, what?
What food makes you throw up eggs?
Was it something you drank? Did Mimi play a prank on you? Oh, you poor little thing. Yeah, probably don't drink potions from Mimi again, if she gave you any.
Man, which debuff should I put on?
You should roll for it.
Is it a random debuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just roll for that. See which one you get.
I have 16 here.
16 debuffs?
Roll a
What the
d16.
fuck? Yeah, roll
How did you get
I don't
16
know if I
debuffs
should
from
do-
vomiting up 1 set of eggs?
No, I get 1 debuff. Like, I've written down 16 debuffs.
Yeah.
Roll 1d16.
Yeah, that'd be a funny looking dice.
God damn it.
I think you got a good debuff, it sounds.
It's called Whispering Death.
Oh God.
You know, that sounds like something awful.
There you go. I gave you the I shit
Just
myself.
whispering death. Oof. This one is made for battle. Also, I think it was for a poke effect. Dude, I just suck, huh?
Oh God. You woke up, dude. You woke up shitting your pants today.
And since this one's different, it's gonna last the whole day.
Oh shit. Okay, well, I guess you've got the permanent buff of that for now. I say permanent. You have Whispering Death for the day, correct? Is it a day? God, I hope it's only a day.
Yeah, it's a day.
You poor bunny girl. Darla, as you're coming to, and you've just been kind of seething in your room this whole time, I imagine. You hear somebody puking outside.
Definitely so closely.
Dollar goes to get out of her bed, but she before she gets out of her bed, she looks back up at the wall that she had punched earlier.
You left quite the divot in the wall.
She casts mending on it real quick to fix it, and then rushes out.
I love the. I should probably mend that wall.
Barnaby? Are you alright?
Magic.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You look
I
like
don't feel
you're
protected.
you look like you're reeling back a little bit.
Oh, I see you put a picture.
I told you, I gave you the I shit myself debuff.
I think that's more appropriate.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Or the broken skull.
Bro, you put that skull by him, it's over. Fuck.
Oh, just gonna sit down.
Alright, as you sit down, you will see, Finn kind of have, like, this kind of concerned look over his face. Darla. And,
Phineas, is everything alright?
no. Oh, I'm not going to try to speak in his voice, but overall, Phineas will pretty much detail that he feels like he may need to go back to the Hunters Association and try to glean more information over the specifics of his blue eye and his ailment. He says that he will more than likely get prepared to leave within like a week's time, if not less. And I know I'm kind of hand waving over some of this. But the idea is he's planning to leave. He will be going back to Titan's Crest to investigate more heavily into the evils that are hidden beneath the surface of his people.
Let's see. Well, before he goes, I think it's important that Mog hits him with one of these.
He will look at
You
Mog.
just sneeze on him.
He will look at Mog and go, I don't plan on leaving yet. It'll be. I need some more time to get ready. There's also a place. There's also a place for you if you wish to come.
I'd be honored. Let's go kill some brujas.
He kind of gives he gives a smug smile. He says, I will wait here for you then, friend. Our allies may need you in the journey yet to come. And, Finn will look to you, Darla, and he will hand you over the bag of holding. Bag of holding has been given to Darla.
Just know wherever you go, Finn, that you're always welcome here.
Oh,
And we can always use extra hands.
I know. But I'm sure your friend is on his way to help. So, no worries there. And he'll just kind of sit down, and you'll see him he's just pondering. He's thinking, he's writing up things. And of course, this smiling-faced goblin will also be going with him. You'll see him kind of bringing stuff in and out, asking where shit needs to go. Ultimately, though, you guys have plans. As, Haru will come up to you guys. She instant transmissioned over here. I don't know how she did that. Eval.
Don't look to say something to Haru, but the memory just disappears from it.
And she will kind of look back. Yeah, he spoke a little bit of it to me a while back. Seems he's worried about there being a massive invasion from under the ground of some sort over in Titan's Crest. We have bigger problems at hand. It's about time that your group ventured forth to yet another area of interest, correct?
Yes. We've been given the task to retrieve, name!
Wine! Oh my god.
Line. What's, Cleese. We've been tasked to find Cleese's, friend and remove them from, the gym in which they have been trapped within.
Indeed. You'll have to talk. She said she would be waiting for you so she could grab Nick and force him to do whatever it is. I do have a few concerns. Wherever y'all are going, it would seem that it involves the Emerald Sea, correct? I'd advise
that's what you said.
I'd advise you all be stocked up. Take some time. If there's new things you need to create, mayhap, but keep in mind that you all stay together. I don't know what's exactly going to be down there, but from what I've heard from the stories, goblins go fucking insane down there.
I'll keep that in mind for us.
I've done a little bit of lore diving for you. Even though I know you've all been to, or we've all been to the goblin festivities. I am also tired. It would be best that you know that the goblins themselves pray to that sea, to the thing under the sea, the statue, the thing encased in it as a god of, well, luck. For whatever reason, our friend Cleese thinks that getting this person back will be helpful or not, or her friend, if it even is. There's no guarantee that you will come back alive, or if this person, you unpetrify them and they're alive. I just want to...
Here's a risk that we're having to take, though, in these times.
Very much
Trying hard, so very hard.
We must never leave someone behind. Everybody deserves to be shot.
I'm sorry, he like fucking killed me with that. Like he's fucking still puking with the eggs. Damn. Taste is still in his mouth. He can taste it. Fuck.
One of them was rotten.
Yeah, true.
Because
So why did you cough up eggs? Like, do I get to know?
Darla gave Barnaby a curse potion the session before.
What are the eggs involved in this potion?
It was one of Mimi's potions, because I wanted to give out random potions to the party. And
yeah.
some of them was cursed. And it was an agreement that if it only can be given, you can only give the cursed potion if the other person is willing to take it. And Barnaby willingly took it.
Poor little bunny man.
Rip ass? What was that thing?
That was ice hitting the back of a fucking cup.
Okay, that was kind of vile, I won't lie.
Very well. I'll leave you all to it. Just talk to Khaleesi whenever you're ready to leave.
Indeed. And Haru.
Yes.
How is Lil V?
Just kind of look back at Little V. Little V's just kind of... She's playing with the pie. She's got like 2 little pie slices that she's cut. And she's like... She's just kind of going... And like crashing the other pie slice into the other one. Crunching it into pieces. Overall, she's happy. None the wiser. But... let's keep it that way for now. I will be heading back to Dimros after everything is said and done. I'm sure I will find Xana in due time. So there's no worries with that. But first things first, unlike Toru and Xana and everyone else, I do plan on seeing this through. And I will help you all get to where you need before we head out. Thus is the travel away.
Very appreciated, Haru, for everything you do for us.
It's not my money. It's the traveler's money, not mine. Speaking of which, be careful. Alright?
We will.
Alright, whenever the party... so pretty much this is downtime. If you guys want to get items, get supplies, you want to start crafting shit, crafting will take another long rest, so it will take 8 hours. But it's just that it'll take 8 hours for you to complete all the crafting. If y'all decide to craft both of them at once, that is. If you decide to craft only one of those items, it will only take about 4 hours.
I kind of want that hammer, by the way, bro.
Might as well make it.
I do have 2 Ornox for the worth 1,000 each. I think you said, Ren?
Correct.
I have 1,000 gems worth of gold. I still have the Shadow Breaker, or the Shadow Bringer Great Sword that's worth 1,000 as well.
Indeed.
So I don't know, giving the Ornox Ball to Shady would help cost less on the hammer.
It would. Also, doesn't Slim Shady have something from it? Or am I crazy?
The skull.
Okay, yeah. So the skull the skull will make that cost.
The other thing.
The skull itself will make it to where when you're going to craft it will only cost 5,000 to make. The furs, how much were the furs again, Darla?
Worth 1,000.
Worth 1,000. Let's see here. You're using if you use 2 of the furs to help make it, that will make those both it'll double them, so that'd be 2,000 and 2,000, so 4,000 worth of gold going into the project.
So be 1,000 left for it to be complete.
For the one hammer, yes. It depends if you're going to make 2 hammers. That's completely different.
Yeah.
Because I think Slime Shady also wants the hammer, unless I'm mistaken.
The skull you told me was worth 10,000 gold if it was sold.
Yeah.
But that would be.
Oh,
used
wait,
for
yo.
the hammer.
Never mind. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Infinite money glitch?
Yeah, there's a bit of a money problem there on my end. Yeah, never mind. He's just able to make the hammer with that fucking skull. But the furs themselves would be, if you use the furs to try to put money towards it, Darla, it would be 4,000 altogether.
Okay.
With the 2 that you have. Which would leave about, let's see, 4,000 out of 10,000?
It'd be 6,000 left.
Yeah, so you'd have to pay 6,000 worth of gold for the rest of the materials to make another one.
So, no infinite money glitch.
No input money glitch.
I
Sorry.
mean, I get a free hammer out of it.
True. Pretty much you deciding, do I want gold or do I want to use this to make this fucking hammer?
Nah, I'd rather take a hammer. I'm good on gold right now.
I figured as much, but you never know.
Don't worry,
Well,
that
like-
gold will go pretty fast when I get materials for other things.
Do it, Dalton?
Like a second hammer.
I'm trying to think. That reach with the great sword would be helpful too.
True. Keep in mind, using the great... From what I have on my writings, because I'm looking at the skull, and the skull one is correct price, your sword would be 5,000 into making the sword, which would mean it would be half... You'd only have to pay half of the price after.
Right.
Oh boy. Material.
Mog, how are you feeling right now?
My friend is leaving so soon. Perhaps it is time I take on my own pursuits and hunt down the demons. I suppose I should take one last ride with these friends.
As those words leave your mouth, Mog, it almost makes you stop for a minute. Because that's a word that I think Mog, and correct me if I'm wrong, he's never really had friends, has he?
No.
And you feel kind of warm knowing that, like, and as you look back, you see these people discussing about their plans and whatnot, but you feel like if there's an actual connection.
I have friends.
Just to have you along with us, Mog.
Hey, friend. Yeah.
I just imagine that fucking monkey smile, dude. Fuck.
I'm glad to have you along with us, Mog.
Rain or not, I will succeed at whatever I do. I have comfort in it all. The storm cannot wax me.
Yeah, that's how he's feeling right now. If that helps,
Oh hell yeah, dude. He feels good. I like to see it.
he's feeling rapturous.
Hell yeah.
In another universe, Dara looks at Mog. Hey, Mog, look behind you.
Oh, God.
Darla's echoes there and goes boo.
Mog fucking has a heart attack and dies. I'm fucking instant. Like, there is no difference. He is standing up and then he's just like, he is Peter Griffin posed on the ground.
Oh my God.
I figure you crashed right through the table.
Yeah, through the table and all into the Peter Griffin.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think Darla will go with the sword instead.
Okay.
So not 2 hammers.
No, not 2 hammers. Like, ideally, I like it, but I also like the idea of reach because that can help.
Don't
with
worry,
signal
Dalton.
as
I'll get a
well.
second hammer soon enough.
Fair enough. So, Slam Shady, you think you are up for the task?
Absolutely.
Alright.
And Darla will hand him the Shadowbringer Great Sword for 1,000.
Yeah, that's not right. It's supposed to be worth more, but for some reason, I guess I mistold you.
But for the recipe, it takes 5,000 off.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I gotta have 5,000 more gold. Shit. I will probably sell the Aurochs bar.
Okay.
Because I don't think that will go for this.
Correct.
So that's 2,000?
Yes.
That leaves 3,000 left. I have 1,000 worth of gems. That leaves 2,000.
Okay.
And then where was my gold at? I'll take 2,000 gold pieces out of my own pocket.
Alright. The smithy is yours, Slime Shady.
Fantastic.
Alright. Would y'all like me to pretty much just kind of woo 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 woo?
I would love it if you went goobity whoopity whoop.
There he goes.
Ah, yes. Into the smithy
Hey,
with the heat of several among us is.
gotta make sure we gotta make sure they're dead. One of them pops out. Up, dang on, let me throw
Get
that
back in there.
Have to put you back in there, little fella. Oh my goodness. Maybe not. You?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fire made him stronger.
They all
There's-
come out and
there's
they
not
just
a-
start doing a party, dude. Like they're just all. Oh. Anyway.
Oh no. They escaped the fire. They're fireproof now. Increase the heat.
So, Slime Shady, it's fair to say that you'll be spending the next 8 hours in here working on the hammer and the great sword, correct?
Yes.
Alright. The rest of the party, is there something you guys are doing in this time, or are y'all just chilling? Taking a well-deserved break while eating and whatnot?
I'm gonna plant a new plant in my potted plants.
Alright.
It'll be my third one.
Oh, let's go.
Wait till
I
the
get
next
some,
day goes fully grown.
Okay. I was about to say, just because another 8 hours passed doesn't mean it's like a whole nother day, you know?
Right.
Yeah, silly as it is.
Well, you know, this was morning.
Yeah, this is morning.
This is nothing.
Yeah, it'll pretty much be evening by the time you guys get moving.
I like how bludgeoning is the secondary damage for the hammer.
Yeah, it's because the horns are like so they
Yeah.
keep growing so fast. It's like effectively you could break off all the horns and the horns will be regrown by the time you're done.
Question, is that bonus action with that sword basically a cyclone bud? Or can you re-describe that to me?
So pretty much, Dalton, and I'm gonna explain it in the best way I can for you. Let's see here.
I hate you. I'm gonna kill you with
I hate
rocks.
you. You're gonna die. Fuck you. 5, 10. I believe something like this for you is what it will look like.
Okay.
Well, that's not exactly right because it's supposed to be a circle. Hang on, let me do it like this, and maybe this will help me a bit more. Pretty much, it still cuts those corners, but yeah, it doesn't matter because it still touches those corners.
Like that.
Yeah, so like even still right, oh god, even right here, if you're standing in that, you'll still get them.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much how that works.
Okay.
You can do that 3 times a day. So keep that in mind. It's pretty OP. That's like a, oh fuck, there's a lot of enemies. I'm surrounded. I gotta wipe them out quickly, you know? Also, it's the same thing he is trying to use on y'all. And you're like,
That
oh,
means you should spam it as frequently as you possibly can.
The cool thing about those is you can also just bonus them as be like, I use my legendary action to use that, so
Ooh.
you want to flavor it like that. But it will take away that, you know, that 3%, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so Barnaby is
So,
replanting a new plant. Yeah. Yeah, Darla?
I should have it
Oh,
set now,
didn't mean to do that with Drake, but okay.
I believe. So this would be the regular attack. And then this should be the cyclone.
Yep. A lot of damage. Big boy damage right there. It's scary for me. Keep in mind, you have to hit. So.
Right. Right. The dice that hits is the number on top.
Okay. Yeah. That 25. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit.
The 24 and the 25.
Cool. 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 That's what it needs to be like. Good job. All right. Well. With that said, I believe Slime Shady. Is there any way you're crafting them? Is there any descriptions you want to give us?
Not particularly.
All right. Well then, for the next 8 hours, Slime Shady takes various parts of tools and what have you, and you know, using pretty much the materials that are in the smithy, you'll see the big frog man just kind of going, "Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, you're doing a great job." Like, he'll give you a thumbs up. "You're doing a great job, man." As you put the sword in to heat for a minute through like one of the Among Us corpses, bring it out, cool it. you kind of trim it up a bit with the hammer and the pin. Then you begin working on as you're letting that cool. You begin working back and forth. You're like working on both of them at the same time, just keeping yourself busy. Messing with the Ornak's crown, making sure you can pretty much put it on a very sturdy hilt, strong enough to not fall off, but also like as you're messing with it, you're realizing like how the horns work, and you're like, oh, they only grow to like this size, right? And then like once like you break them off, you notice that they just keep growing back, and you're gaining the knowledge of like, oh yeah, this can work, you know. And the horns are, once they're broken, they're practically useless. But they're fucking sturdy at the moment, you know? Notice they get harder the longer they stay out. And those 8 hours will have passed. Slime Shady, you come out with the Titan Glaive's Greatsword, or Titan Sword, whatever I called it, and the Ornak Hammer. Or the crown hammer, fuck. You know the names. Keep in mind, y'all can always recraft those with gold, Smile. Quit being adventurers. Just invest all your money in that and hoping some other adventurer will come by and buy it from you.
Invest in the gold coin, bro. It's the hip new thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With that said, is there any other preparations you guys would like to make before you go talk to Khaleesi?
It would be smart to get some potions.
That's what Dolo was going to do.
I don't have a single one of those on me.
Mog will also buy 3 sleepy potions.
Oh, do you want sleepy potions? We have those.
No, I don't want a sleepy potion. I was just sleepy. I'm being eepy, I'm sorry.
Mog passes out.
Peter Griffin pose into the...
Don't worry, I'm not gonna make y'all do a whole fucking dungeon today. This is... You know what I mean? Like, this is just catch up at this point. We survived the hard part, sweat off my brow.
But I like mustard.
Huh?
But I like mustard.
Yo, too bad, you're getting no condiments today, young man. No
I've
mustard.
been condemned.
You've been condemned.
Can I have mustard war crimes?
No mustard, no ketchup, no mayonnaise.
And probably no relish. Just take probably pickles.
Look in the chat. That's Slime Shady forging.
There we go, damage.
When was the last time I took a road trip? How many nights national parks could I hit in 2 weeks?
Beautiful.
What about hotels? Wait,
Oh,
hey,
did it only do
how much are you
14
spending on
piercing? Where's
travel?
the bludgeoning?
When your questions about life
Oh, that's the secondary attack.
Oh, okay.
I have the
That's
main
the bonus
damage on the
action.
weapon.
Save and plan smarter, only from Bank
Oh,
of
it didn't do the
America. Would you like to
it didn't do the bludgeoning.
Yeah, I didn't see the
Okay, I
bludgeoning,
see
that's what I'm
it.
saying.
There we go.
There you go, yeah, that's what I want to see, because it does both of those at the same time. Just piercing and bludgeoning. You want both of those, yeah? Smiles, looks at
Damn
you,
it.
gives you a thumbs up. Yeah,
I
there
rolled
you go.
2 ones on that first piercing attack.
That's pretty bad. Other than that, though, you guys are good to go.
Well, actually, it's the lacrium that I could attach to the sword.
Yeah, you want to buy a lacrium?
Yeah, I'd like to buy
Imagine
that.
I took the lacrium out of my hammer and put it in the sword.
Which one?
Throw that great sword at people.
You could do that, but the hammer will not have that lacrium in it.
I know.
The bubble beam lacrium that went God knows where.
It's such a good
Lost to time.
lacrium that Dolan made so long ago.
What is that? The return lacrium?
Return to Spindle.
You can always just make another one.
Yeah, I don't have the materials to make it though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Smile.
Because that was custom made and that was Dollar's first one that she ever made.
Teehee.
Hmm.
Never again! I forgot how OP that was. Excuse me. Yep, you made the only one. Ever.
The universe forbids another one.
Sweats.
It's 1d8 with a 15 range. It's thrown as a throwing item to come back. Anywho,
Would you
I
like
guess
to
But
Dollar
what if I
will
put it
go
on
over
this
to
hammer?
Smithy.
do what?
and-
Butters?
What if I put it on this hammer?
You guys are evil.
Alright.
We're just respectful.
What kind of lacriums do you have that could go on a weapon? Good sir.
Oh, you want some lacriums, man? Let me pull up my list here. Goes to Eli's lacrium list.
Man, I miss when I had access to that. Good time.
I have some funny little lacriums in today. I don't remember the ones from the last time we talked. Shrugs. I actually don't.
I got shoved in a box somewhere.
Probably. Oh, some adventurers bought them. One of the two.
You think one of the Moguses snatched one? Brought it into the fire with it?
That's a good it's a good possibility. Let's see here. Ah, I got this elemental shift lacrium.
What does it entail?
Ah, you want to know what it does? It does exactly this. Copy and paste. There's a Control V.
Most overpowered lacrium in existence. It allows you to copy and paste things.
Yeah, so it just switches the effect, the elemental effect, every time you make you attempt to hit.
What? With every attack in the
You can become the avatar.
We did it, everybody. We broke Deviling Season. Double up.
Even if you miss the attack, it'll still switch to the next element.
Oh god, that's a headache to keep up with, though.
You asked for the list. I'm just giving you what you asked for.
And just keep
You
hitting.
you thought you were so curious that you didn't question if you actually wanted the answer or not, and that was your mistake.
But also, that can be bad in the sense of what if the thing you're fighting, your element shifts to something that it's immune to.
We'll
As
figure
well.
out one way
It
or another.
doesn't change your weapon damage. This is added damage.
That's what I'm saying. Like if
Well,
it, like if they're immune to cold damage, they don't take any damage from the cold effect.
No,
you miss out on a maximum of
but
8
they
damage.
could become frozen. They're not immune to an effect.
You don't know that.
That's up to Red. Yeah, that's up to Red.
You froze them once, now they're immune.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. No one, me, in the frog's voice. You don't know that.
Why did you know that?
He knows everything.
He is
All the
very
almighty
smart.
frog.
Let's see here. We got... We also have this funny little one. We call it a nightshade lacrium.
What does that one do?
I ain't got a lot of... Listen here, I ain't got a lot of them.
Action 5 feet. Deals 2d6 slashing damage. Has a crit range of 19 if using during night. If using during night, does 4d6 plus 2 slashing damage.
It's pretty good.
Dollar gets crit at 18, but that's
Shit.
still that extra damage at nighttime would help.
We also have this funny little one here. He pulls out like this kind of almost white, kind of blue-centered lacrium. It's called the Tailwind lacrium. It doesn't do a whole lot, but huh?
Above board, I probably am not going to be able to buy any of these lacriums.
How much is that
But you
tailwind
can
lacrium?
always
The Tailwind lacrium is only 500 gold pieces.
I'll
Dollar
buy it.
only has 1400.
I will say this: the Elemental Shift. Elemental Shift is 5k. And the Nightshade is also 5k.
Yeah, I can't get
The Tailwind is only 500 because it's a lesser ability lacrium. Ones with more outrageous lacriums have a little bit more, you know, oomph to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Night Slash is a good one, but 5 more speed.
This man, I am speed. Let's see here.
That gives me an extra attack and damage on my Storm Rush. Granted, I can even move in a straight line that far.
Let's see here. We got one more. It probably won't be interesting to any of you. Also, I will be taking the paralysis out of this one. Chance to cause paralysis. I don't cause paralysis on you guys, so y'all can't cause paralysis on me. Sorry.
Yes. Do you know what what it is, actually?
It changes into a minor taser effect.
Do what, Eli?
The paralysis I've made?
No. I don't think I do.
Yeah.
I don't think I know exactly what
That's
it
a
is.
poke effect, right?
Yeah, it's a poke effect.
Yeah. I'll screenshot it and send it in Discord. It's different.
So what happens instead of paralysis? So are they still stuck in just
Yes,
the
I
same
would.
spot?
Yeah, that would make it to where they can't move. Their
That's
movement was
yeah.
different in this.
This one doesn't do that.
How much does this one cost?
This one right here. Let's see here. This one added 5k.
God damn it.
Gold is gold,
Damn
baby. Smiles.
Frog is kind of based. I'm kind of on board with him. He's spitting bars.
Gotta make my money somehow.
Wyvern Song doesn't have Lacrium on it, does it?
I don't think so.
Because it was imbued with Lightning and Radiant. Hmm. You know what? I think I'm going to retire Alva's Hammer.
Oh! Holy shit.
And I'm going to remove the Return to Sender Lacrium and place it to Grave Titan's Cleaver.
As you do, Dalton, the hammer falls to the ground and is never able to be moved again. I'm joking. God damn.
Where did my notes about the damn sword go?
So, gotta take that out, I gotta take this out.
Oh, it reduces your damage. Listen, no. This is gonna get complicated if I keep up with that paralysis debuff, Eli. But for the one I placed in chat, 100%, it's just, it'll make their movement speed 0, so for 3 turns. Which is still pretty dope. Enemy not being able to move proper for 3 turns is massive. Seems Darla ain't biting. Did you bite?
I don't have the cash!
Imagine not having money. It's tragic.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh my goodness. But Butters, you bought the Tailwind?
Yes.
Holy shit. I think it's your first official Lacrium, is it not?
Second.
Second. Oh god. Homie goes for those passives. He's like, what's that? 5 extra movement speed? I'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah, the other one's an attack that I never use.
Tragic.
Yeah.
It's the little things, you know?
I mean, the other one that I have reduces their movement speed by 10 feet if they fail a DC check.
Man, this man's all about speed. What the fuck?
I know, right?
You either go fast or you walk slow.
Somebody else is gonna be walking slow. Get the Thunder Cage to...
Right, so this should be 6 now. So...
Me regretting to put the Thunder Cage there, me panicking.
Okay.
How much was Thunder Cage?
5k.
5k?
Humana.
5k and a hooker.
Oh. On God.
I'll take Thunder Cage and Night Slash.
Holy shit. That's 10.
Every time.
That's
I keep getting
10k,
whiplash.
Yes, it
These
is.
are Pokemon abilities.
Oh, yeah. These are Pokemon abilities. Is what these are based
Wait.
off of.
Could you tell me? Okay, so Night Slash and Thunder Cage just got bought.
Yeah.
Are they listed somewhere so I can see what ones are left then? Yes, they are.
Yes. There's Elemental Shift.
Oh,
Elemental
Tailwind.
Elemental Shift's okay, but like it's a gamma. He has 2 Tailwinds. Like those are common.
I'll take a Tailwind.
At 500 gold pieces.
500? I'm just kidding. That's pretty fair. Balanced. I'll take one of those.
Pleasure doing business with you, friend.
You're a meshy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your kindness.
Look at the sheep.
I'm gonna clobber you for that.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit! I'm fucking rich as fuck. I'm rich as fuck, man. I can't do the math. I thought this would be easier, but I'm like 2 hours of sleep. Oh no! 223, 435 minus 500. I don't have my calculator.
But the party doesn't have the gold all in one place. Oh,
Dollar's gonna hang Alva's hammer in her room.
holy shit! You put it in? Do you put it in the statuette?
Yeah, holding it.
Nice. It's gonna be
You
a
served
sad
me
day.
well.
You look back, Alva's hammer disintegrates into dust.
It just fucking melts. Like the slime that held it.
Holy shit, dude.
And Dollar will probably play with Lil V until time is ready.
Alright.
Spend some time with her.
It's doing business with you, friend. You're stealing my smithy. You're starting to scare me.
Ah, yeah, am I now?
A little bit. The last people who stared at me became fuel for the fire.
I'm so. I remember your sister all there.
No, the fire's just a bit warm. That'd be fine.
Understandable. Alright,
For a thunderclap.
unless you guys want to buy some potions, I'm going to move y'all to the next map. I'm going to get
It would be smart to do so.
Potions.
When you're ready to buy potions and get ready to leave, meet up here. You must put your party in that circle, if you can.
Can I get Thunderclap Lacrium to pair with my Tailwind Lacrium so I can get an extended boost from the power of my cheeks clapping in the wind?
I'm sorry, do what?
Nothing. Don't worry about what I said.
You will
It
find.
is not.
You will find on your new armor, which, by the way, magically it like fits to your body. It goes to your size. Yeah, you have like these cool fucking like, almost like these claws on your shoulder, and you notice like anytime you make like an attack, like they like almost like the shadow comes out and attacks with it. It's really cool. Which that's just a flavor for the claws on the shoulders are attacking as well.
That's so based.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You also notice that there is a slot for you to put your Lacrium on the armor.
Nice.
So, yeah, if you want to just be like, okay, I have 5 extra movement speed now, you can do that. Be like, yeah.
The storm can't match my stride.
Got the claws on the side on you, or just like waving up in there like wacky inflatable arm man.
Mog the Madman has now become Mog the Storm Rider.
Oh shit. Alright.
That's all we.
Yeah, always. Hello, how may I help you, Darla? It would seem Drake is a bit worse for wears. It seems we were under duress last night.
Dollar looks down at her hand and just kind of grabs it with the other hand. Would say so as well.
Do you know of Michael?
Michael? Who's
Yes.
Michael?
I'm gonna throw up.
I thought you were gonna hit him with a fucking like a D's nuts joke, and I was like, "What? Where is this going?" Because like the pause is like, I thought you were like, "Oh fuck, got him."
Dr. Michael Vornak. I believe on one of y'all's previous explorations, y'all ran into him. Excursions. Excuse me. I am so sorry. You ran into him in the Underdeep. In the Underdeep. Fuck.
I mean, the coward who ran and dropped
Over
that
the undergrowth.
monster
Sorry.
on us again?
Yes. Hoot hoot. Hey there, Darla. How's it going? Hoot. I forgot I'm still
like
here.
waving her hands up in the air, trying to get the ghost of the elbow to go away.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, I do have to say this, for transparency's sake. The only persons who don't see that out would be Mog and Barnaby. And Finn.
Well, blessing for them.
Yeah. So I know we RP'd it last time, but yeah, you guys literally don't see it. So it wouldn't make too much sense for y'all to see him. Just torturing the previous players who are still here.
Mm-hmm.
No, it would seem that He came in the guise as Nikolai last night, from what Drake recounts. Ray's a bit shooken up. She woke him up and, well, he was violently convulsing. Took us a while. We were able to get some potions in him, and this morning he seems a bit better, but I believe if he would have died, we would have lost him. His body's a bit weakened right now, but he's still raring to go.
Dollar looks over at Drake to check to see, like, how his physique's looking.
He's sweating. I will say this, for them to get past my magics in here is quite impressive. But looking at the etherical currents that were left upon Drake, it's clear to me that this was the work of an ancient weapon, or an artifact even.
It's a dangerous time we're living in.
Well, if you are to run into Michael again, I recommend running. I don't really know why he would come here, but let alone he let Drake live, which scares me just a little bit. Someone doesn't just simply walk up to your house and set a pile of crap on fire and run off without standing and laughing. He simply came in here, did it, and left without a second glance. He looks to you all as experiments. I would best say be careful on your journeys. He may reappear sooner than you would like.
Noted.
Anyway, is there anything I can help you with?
Before we head out to save your friend, I would like to try to get as much potions as I can carry.
I still have some basic potions from the other day, however, I don't have any new stock, so...
Okay.
There we are. I still have potions of greater healing, potions of superior healing, and potions of regular healing.
Dollar slaps her credit card down on the table. I'll take all of them.
Oh God. Just depends on how many you want, dear.
I'll take your whole entire stock. If I can.
Very well then. Allow me to do a quick roll for regular potions.
I gotta look at what I have right now.
Regular potions, she has 18 of them. She has 8 greater healing. And she has 2 superior healing. So she has 18 regular healing potions, Darla. 8 greater and 2 superior.
And how much is that in total?
Okay, you're buying all of it. Okay, 1 second, please.
Huh? Also, I just realized, I was looking at my little sheet. I had fucking great old mini potion on me.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
I was like,
Alright, I'm
But
back.
the lesser one
back, you
got used up.
So for all the regular healing potions, the first one, right, will be 900 altogether.
Okay.
For all the greater, it would be 800 altogether. And for the superior there at the end, it would be 300. So, let's see here, let me add all that together
So that's
for you.
2,000.
Yeah.
I do not have enough.
What if I were to spot you?
I can always give you a discount, I suppose.
I couldn't ask you to do that for me, Khaleesi.
Then mayhap ask some of your allies. Mayhap they don't want a short life as well.
But just
I'll
took
take your
10.
entire stock.
What if I just took 10 of the regular potions? How much would that knock out?
Go on, he just came in. As you're speaking, Mog comes in. I'll take your entire stock.
Okay. So, Mog, you're going to cover the rest of it?
I have no need for money, so any expenses I can cover.
I need at least 600 gold.
That is easily done.
And I will give you 600 gold.
Alright.
And Dollar will give the rest of the gold to Khaleesi.
Thank you, dear.
Now Dollar is broke with copper and silver only.
Let's go. So
That's no good. Here, friend, I'll give you some of my own.
No, I
Mog?
could not ask that, Mog.
Nonsense. You have much a deeper journey than I.
is this metagaming? He knows he's about to lose this character, so he's just. Alright, so there.
Maybe.
Alright. I'll allow it.
No, really, it's just because I'm not supposed to have some of this money, anyways. Because like we shoehorned it in as like, oh, I guess he would have some money.
No, that's fair. Alright,
So I feel like I might as well use it now.
there's all the potions and what they heal for, Dalton, in order.
Okay, so... Me.
I'll let you do what you can with that.
Potion of healing. Then Dreidel. And then Superior.
EP.
And where was my fucking pharmacy battery? Okay, it has 2 to each one. So 2d 4 plus 4. And 88 plus 10. Shit. Alright, and then there is, of course, 2 superiors. Eight Dreidel. And 18 regular. And what I already have on me, I have 1 regular potion and 3 Dreidel already. Alright.
Alright, you good, bud? And keep in
I
mind.
think I have 4. I think I have 4 more Dreidel healing potions from
You
earlier.
probably do, because you didn't
Oh my
ever keep up.
God.
You were good last time. You just like, we have no healing potions out of nowhere after complaining about never using
my
healing potions. Which was
I
maddening
gave
for me.
out potions though.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
what's the thing.
And that's what makes it funnier for me, because I was like, you know, you complain about not using them. And I'm over here giggling like a schoolgirl. Anyway,
What the fuck was that?
that's my
Whistle
ocarina.
like.
I believe.
Name my ocarina.
Yeah, it's mine now. You left it here.
I think I gave it to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
That means you left.
I do believe we will pretty much wrap up the session here before we start our next foray into something else. Does that sound fine with everybody?
Or I pass out.
Yeah,
Thank
because
God.
I know you're about to pass out. I'm pretty tired too, and I still have to stream over on Twitch. Smile, cries.
Oh my God. That's,
Give out
I'm gonna
potions
like
real quick.
give a bot on your account while I sleep.
You should.
How many
I'll help
players
you-
we
I'll help
have?
you
We have
get that egg.
what, 5?
Do what, Dalton?
How many players we have? 5? 4?
7.
One more time.
How many players?
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Let's see here. 5.
So that's counting.
That's counting Drake.
Okay. that's
6 if you
counting
count Ray.
I'm gonna disclose them for right now since they're away from keyboard. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Dollar will give each of the party members 3 regular potions each. So that's 2d4 plus 4 potions of healing. Cause of pharmacy.
He loves that fucking pharmacy, Lacry. I mean,
I do.
2d4 plus 4 plus what?
2d4 plus 4.
That's delicious. Simply delicious.
She'll also
Okay,
give
you own-
y'all greater healing potions, 4d4 plus 6, 3 of them. And I only have 2 superior healing potions on me, so I think he will give Barnaby one of the superior healing potions. And that's 8d8 plus 10.
Alright. Yep, I think as the potions are being handed out, we are going to fade into black, and that's where I'm going to end tonight's session. It's before everybody passes out. Make sure you write down your potions, because you guys are definitely going to need them for
I
this
did.
next one.
I've written them down on my character sheet in Roll 20.